What's up YouTube, welcome to NTX Movie Reviews. My name is Caleb, and today we're going to be reviewing Suicide Squad. It stars Margot Robbie, Jared Leto, Will Smith, and a lot of other talented people. So, anyway guys, this is going to be a somewhat different day. Usually I upload one video a day, try to one video a week. Actually, today I'm actually going to try to upload two videos. This is the review for Suicide Squad, but the next video I'm uploading should be the review for Sausage Party. So, guys, this review I'm going to tell you what I liked about the movie, what I thought, what I wish I had seen more of, and we're going to talk about the box office records that this movie broke. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and let's view the trailer.
Is this the real life?
Let me out of here, Donald, please.
Let me have you about that! Is this just fantasy? Come on! Caught in a landslide. No escape from reality.
I want to assemble a task force of the most dangerous people on the planet.
They're bad guys. Worst of the worst.
Too late. Open the gate! My time has come. Send shivers down my spine.
Was this cheerleading trials?
All the time.
Hi, boys.
Goodbye, everybody.
Deadshot. Guy shoots people. He's a crocodile and he eats people. Burns people. You're possessed by a witch and she's just crazy.
What was that? I should kill everyone and escape? Sorry. It's the voices. I'm kidding. That's not what they really said.
This is the deal. You're going somewhere very bad.
Whoa!
To do something that'll get you killed.
Let's go save the world.
I can't wait to show you my toys.
Mamma mia, mamma mia. Mamma mia, let me go.
Let's do something fun.
Seriously, what the hell's wrong with you people?
We're bad guys. It's what we do.
Nothing really matters to me.
Guys, so as you saw, that was Suicide Squad. Stars Margot Robbie, Jared Leto, Will Smith, and like I said in the beginning, all these other talented actors. A lot of these other actors, besides those three people, I'm really not familiar with. But they did an outstanding job in this movie. The director did an outstanding job in this movie. I thought this movie was fantastic. But the thing I did not like about this movie is that I wish I had seen more of Jared Leto's character. I did like the plot. I thought that it was great. As far as Enchantress went, which is the villain in the movie, it kind of had that demonic twist to it. I wasn't really, I didn't really like that. I really was hoping that they would have actually be fighting an actual villain, whereas they're fighting some entity ghost thing. I mean I really did not expect that. I didn't actually enjoy that part of the aspect of the movie. Let's talk about Deadshot. I think that Will Smith did a fantastic job with this movie. I feel like this is one of his best movies to come out in, if not years. This is my favorite movie, Will Smith. I have to say, hands down. I like Will Smith as a character. I liked him in Focus. I liked him in a lot of other films. But I thought he exceeded the expectation that he set in those films. like he said in Focus, he set a pretty high expectation. He also starred in that with Margot Robbie, as he does in Suicide Squad. So I like to see actors come back and work with each other, and I also like to see how they work in different plot settings. So I was really kind of excited to see this movie and see how some of the actors from some of the other movies I like work together and kind of under a different plot and see how it actually comes out. I like that. But a thing I did not like about this movie. We are all familiar with Deadpool. Ryan Reynolds is Deadpool. When this movie came out, it was essentially already done. It was out of production phase. Well, it wasn't released yet to the public. So then when Deadpool came out, I think I called him Deadshot. I called him Deadshot. I mean Deadpool. So when Ryan Reynolds' Deadpool came out, that movie smashed box office records. It was fantastic. Everybody went to see that movie. It was hilarious. It was a really well done Marvel film. If not their best done Marvel film in years. I thought Ant-Man wasn't that good. Anyway, I feel like Deadpool topped all the other Marvel films and even some of the DC movies. Whereas Ryan Reynolds, he kind of redeemed himself for DC's Green Lantern. So, anyway, this movie was out of production phase. As soon as Deadpool hit, they pulled it back into production phase and tried to copy all the things they did from Deadpool, whereas deleting Jared Leto's scenes a lot of his scenes as the Joker, deleting a lot of his good stuff. And I think they actually kind of changed the plot line. So anyway, then they pulled it back into production and they completely reshot the entire movie, which I feel was kind of a little ridiculous considering the fact that it was already out of production phase. They saw how good Deadpool did in theaters, and they pulled it back into production phase to try to expand and kind of copy what Deadpool actually did. And I feel like that kind of didn't work with this film. I didn't like that. Of course, you don't know it, but when you learn the background and how they actually pulled it back in, it doesn't have the same feel. Like I felt like it was a really, really shitty version of Deadpool, but at the same time was like it kept my attention. It was a good movie. It kept my attention. Whereas I feel like they tried to copy some of the comedic aspects as Deadpool pulled off, but yet this one was kind of uneasy. Box office records, this movie smashed. This movie is still grossing money, as it already is, but it's already hit the $500 million and topped the box office record, which is tremendously amazing. Very few movies can actually do that. A lot of movies will average maybe 1.5 million, 2 million, or 100 million or so forth. But this movie actually hit 500 million. So that's a pretty big deal when it comes to box office, kind of standpoint. I am not a big fan. Well, now let's talk about Jared Leto's character. I'm not a big fan of that Joker. I'm not a big fan of it whatsoever. I thought he was completely dumb in this movie. But here's the deal. When you play a character that numerous and good, like A-list actors, not saying Jared Leto's not an A-list actor, but I'm saying when you play a character whereas Jack Nicholson and Heath Ledger did a fantastic job doing, it's kind of hard to live up to that aspect in a sense. So I feel with this one, in the character Joker, he's really supposed to strike terror into people's eyes, and he's essentially an anarchist, if that makes sense. So while watching this, Jared Leto's character was actually kind of in a sense, kind of a pimp. He was a rich, elaborate, drawn-out Joker. He kind of was Harley Quinn's, pimp daddy. He did whatever he wanted. Golden AKs, bling, everything. That is not how the Joker is supposed to be portrayed. I hated that. I was a big fan of Heath Ledger's Joker because Heath Ledger's Joker did not care. He just wanted to see chaos and death. But whereas this Joker, you didn't see a lot of him, and what you did see of him kind of didn't live up to that aspect. I didn't like that. That's my opinion. Leave your comments in the section if you enjoyed that Joker, and tell me why you enjoyed him, or just leave your comments if you even enjoyed him. I didn't enjoy him, so that's my aspect. So I can say that this was a pretty good movie. It kept my attention. It was very comedic at parts. I went with a whole group of friends, so I can say that this was a very good movie. And I'm going to go ahead and rate this movie on a scale of 1 to 10. I know I haven't been kind of doing this lately, But on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to probably rate this movie an 8 or a 9. It was that good. The only other factors that I would say about this movie that are terrible is I feel like, again, the plot line, it was good, but it wasn't as good as I wish it had been. I wish it had been more action and more more villains instead of a, Enchantress kind of a weird entity type thing taking over the entire city and having to do with her heart. Anyway, guys, so please like, subscribe, and comment at the bottom of your screen. I really would like to enjoy y'all. I would really like to read y'all's feedback and hear what you guys think of my review and actually of this movie in general. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and send it off to the end of the video and the end credits because, guys, I have a lot to do and I have to get Sausage Party done and filmed. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching my video and we'll see you next time. Thanks.